SR here, and before we get straight into the video, I just want to say we are really close to 1,000 subscribers, and I just want to say it's mental on how far I've came and everything. But this video is gonna be something special. It's just gonna be me talking, me just explaining what's gonna be going on tomorrow. So hopefully y'all do enjoy, and it's gonna be something from the heart. It's gonna be not like a usual that I make. So hopefully y'all do enjoy, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So see y'all in the next clip. Y'all would never think I would come back to this, huh? But the real reason why I'm back and I wanted to talk to y'all was because I have a very important sparring match tomorrow, and I've been working my ass off for the past month. It may not look like I've been, working, but I have. I haven't been. That's why I haven't been posting on this channel, because I want to get through this sparring first, and then we can, come back to here and explain where I've been for the past, I know it's a long time. I know it wasn't really that long of a time, but to me it really does feel like a long time. But the real reason, I'm doing this spar was is because in a certain video that I posted like a little bit ago on my Instagram, I'll play a little, I'll try to play a little clip for y'all so y'all can see it.
I don't want you to react. Somebody go punch it. Don't get out of place. Just stay tight. Look at my chest. Always stay tight. You see every punch going. There you go. 1, 2. There you go. 1, 2.
But basically, it was me doing a little workout. Nothing special, nothing too crazy. Just me hitting the mitts with my coach. And I was like, all right, cool. So we get to that, right? We do that, we get it done, out the way, whatever. I post it, it's pretty cool. The day of that, me hitting the mitts and whatever, me and my coach and my dad, we're talking. And my coach was like, I was telling him, I've been running a lot, because my stamina has always been, down under, I would say. It's always been the worst. I've always not been able to do certain stuff for a certain period of time, or else I would gas out really easily. And then my coach told me, word for word, he said, dude, you've improved. Not word for word, but he said, your stamina has gotten so good, basically. Like, you've improved significantly. Because he told me we went 4 rounds with no problem. And we did 2.5 rounds, no stopping. Meaning we went 2.5 rounds just going at it. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute. He was like, yeah, man, you improved significantly. And he was telling me that the amateur rounds for, going, like, doing the tournaments and stuff are 3 rounds. And I was like, wait a minute. He was like, yeah, you'll do good. Like, with the power that you have, I'm summarizing it in my own way that he told me. He said, that you'll go 5-0 quick. I mean, the potential. Basically said I had great potential. I'm gonna be honest, because I have power. I have a lot. And so doing this would honestly be pretty cool. So doing this, it's a open amateur spar. Basically, it's not gonna be like what I'm thinking is. It's not gonna be normal. What's it called? Normal open spar where people go in. He said open amateur spar. Basically, these people are gonna know what they're doing. They're gonna be ready to whoop ass, and I gotta be ready too. It's like my coach said, I gotta be a savage inside the ring, and I can't be this nice guy outside the ring. or the nice guy I am outside the ring, I can't be that inside. I gotta flip a switch and turn on go mode. And I'm really excited. I've been highly confident throughout this entire thing. So I haven't had an ounce of worry. I mean, I know the hard work I've put in. I know what I've been doing. And I'm excited to see how it goes. You know. So I want to make this video to say I'm ready. I'm excited. I've prepared. Give me 1 second. I've prepared and I'm ready. I mean, I've been studying that mid session that I did with him, and I know what I need to improve on by the day, and I know what I need to do. Basically, what I did was, or I'll even tell y'all. So the things that I need to improve on are the fact that my legs are still, I guess you could say my legs are still stiff. Okay? So, and I know why. And it's because, look, let's take it back to over a year ago. I went to that gym, whenever I went, I mainly focused on defense. I was watching a lot of Floyd, Floyd and Jarvis, all that type of stuff. I was mainly focused on defense. And for a little bit, I was looking pretty good. Alright, I was doing my thing. I was getting it done. But at the same time, I wasn't doing so good. And you may be asking, like, oh, why would you think? It was because I gassed out. I was throwing KSI haymakers. And I was just overall not doing the best. I didn't like it. After rewatching it back, I did not like it. After I knew what I was doing. And now I won't have that happen again. So doing this will basically set a stone for me on how my future in these tournaments next time, in these, amateur tournaments that I know I will be doing, I will be training my ass off during the summer for amateur fights. And it's always been a dream of mine to set forth into the amateur, for me personally, the big leagues. It's the amateur tournaments. He said I'll go 5-0 quick. Obviously, I'm not going to know who my opponent is or how they fight. But I have something planned. It's going to sound crazy. It's going to sound like, a little bit egotistical, I think. But I will have the surprise ready. Or not ready, but I will say the surprise after. Actually, should I just say the surprise now? Screw it. So, basically, the plan is simple. I've contacted a bunch of gyms, and basically, I've been asking them, like, hey, do you mind if I come by and spar one of your heavyweights? You may be asking yourself, Donald, why would you do that? Sounds stupid. And the reason is because I need experience. Experience comes a long way when doing this type of thing. So doing this would give me more experience on how other people from different gyms fight. And from having experience on how other gyms fight, on how other gyms work, it will give me more, confidence going into these little tournaments during the summer. So I think doing this would be, low-key phenomenal. So that's why I have a few gyms that have said they were down. So I can't wait. I'm excited as hell to see how this goes. And just for my future of boxing, just set forth and just skyrocket. I'm only going up from here. That's all I gotta say. I mean, I'm real excited to see how it goes. And doing this would only make me go up. So, I mean, like I said, I made this little video to let y'all know. So hopefully y'all do enjoy. And we're just gonna get straight into it. I mean, obviously, you know, doing these type of tournaments out, you know, I'm gonna be getting nervous. So, like I said in the beginning, you know, or like I said earlier, going to these different gyms and, you know, wanting to spar these heavyweights are only gonna give me more and more confidence to do these tournaments and not bail. Or not bail, but you get the idea. So I'm excited, you know? I've been like it's only up from here. That's all I gotta say. It's only up from here. I mean, I've significantly went down in weight. I mean, I've what? I can see my arms. I can see that I've significantly gained muscle, or not significantly, but I can see that I've gained a little bit of muscle in my arms mainly. But all in all, it's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be one hell of a time, and I'm really just excited. So hopefully y'all do enjoy, and like I said, it's only up from here.